Hi everyone, welcome to the Mark Anthony Masterclass. Today we have this beautiful model Tabby for you, where Tabby has got this beautiful hair which has actually got a lot of movement in her hair. What I want to do is bring out this movement and do like a natural dry and show off all her curls. So we'll be going through a technique which is all about weight removal and enhancing the movement in her hair. So I'm now going to get on and do the sectioning pattern so you can see how we start. So hi, we've now sectioned off Tabby's hair into 5 sections, and we're going to work through this back section to start, and we're going to elevate our section. So we're going to take a guide at the top of the head by the crown, and we're going to elevate everything up, concave in the section. This will remove some of the weight from the inside, but will still maintain length. I'm just going to prep the hair with Teo Detangle Free, and this is really nice, and it just gives me a nice smooth comb through on my sections. As you can see, we've taken a guideline from the crown down to the outline shape. Now we're going to elevate the hair to the center using the guide and just bringing everything in towards the middle. By the occipital bone, elevating slightly up so you maintain maximum length. We're just working our sections now out from our perimeter towards the middle, so the whole section is being concaved into the center. Once we get to the occipital bone area, slightly elevate up to maintain your length. We grab our last section all into our hand, using the large teeth of the comb, combing everything over, switching to the fine teeth of the comb, lots of tension, bringing the hair right to the center so we've got that concave section, maintaining weight towards our outline shape. And then our last section from the nape of the neck, slightly up, maintaining full weight in the outline. Now, as you can see, we comb this section down and we still have length, but how it's brought out a lot more texture in the hair and shows off Tabby's curls and movement. Okay, but we've still got that nice A-line shape. So now we repeat on our next section. So we section out the hair we've already done, and now taking the guide, marrying with the guide from the previous section, elevating up. And now we do our concave section down into the nape of the neck. Section just above the occipital bone comes into the middle of the head. Then our section below the occipital bone, we elevate slightly to maintain maximum weight at the bottom. Last section, everything elevates from the outline towards the center. And our last section, again slightly elevating towards the middle, maintaining maximum length. So now, as you can see, both sections have been done. So we've taken our guide from the crown down to the nape of the neck, working that around the head shape, and then directing every section from the outline towards the center. So we've got this concave shape on both sides. What we've done is removed weight, but it's created a lot more texture and movement in Tabby's hair and actually brought it to life. We've now got our front section above the ear to the front. We've got our guide at the top of the ear, and now we're going to direct everything back to this point. Again, freeing up the weight around the curvature of the head, but still maintaining the length. So we've got these beautiful, nice, soft, wispy pieces. So you can see we've got a connection through the front, and again, just scooping the hair from short to long, maintaining these nice soft movement and curls around the face. So now, our next side section we're going to repeat. So we have our guide, we take our section, once again, we drag back to our guide, bring him right back and up to the guide section. So now we've taken the section in front of the ear. We're going to take our first section at the front, bringing it up and forward, and we're just removing some weight around the face. So each section is brought up and directed towards the front. Within a couple of sections, you will have no more length to refine. Just combing it all forward, making sure those sections are all nicely refined. Once again, same again, opposite side, elevating up, just removing the corner to refine the shape around the face, directing every section towards the front. Our final section on the top, we've got our guide from our crown, and we're just going to work our section from the crown to our longest length at the front. So as you can see, I elevate up, my guide is there, and we use that guide and we scoop, maintaining maximum length. As you can see, we've maintained our length, and everything is elevated straight up. As you work towards these sections, you split, you add, and you work again. So all the sections are elevated straight up, guide from the back, working through to my longest length at the front. As you can see, we split the hair section by section, and we add. We elevate straight up from the head, using our guide from the crown, working to our longest length towards the front. So now we're just coming to the front section. As you can see, we've really created a lot more movement within the whole head shape. So I'm now just going to refine this fringe for our length, bringing our section down, and I'm not going to cut a straight line. This is all preference. I'm just going to work in and just point cut, just slightly, giving me a little bit of texture in my line. Everything is coming forward, and again just point cutting the section So we've just got that little bit of softness and movement. So we have our finished look where we've created lots of movement within this haircut, and we've really brought out Tabby's texture and curve within her hair, maintaining maximum length in the outline, leaving it nice and sassy, but creating this beautiful movement within the interior. So now we're just going to apply some Teo oil, 3 to 4 pumps, massage the oil through the hair, all the way through. This is ideal for curly hair. You really can massage plenty of the oil into the hair. It does not make the hair at all greasy. And now we're going to overload the oil with our Teo volume mousse. This is ideal for curls. It's a beautiful volume mousse. Again, scrunch it into the hair, bringing out these beautiful curls. We're now going to dry the hair. I'm using a diffuser. I'm just going to slightly just crimple the hair in our hand. Bringing out Tabby's beautiful curl. So as you can see, our finished look on Tabby, we've created lots of volume and texture, and this is just a simple technique removing weight from the interior. Now for our second part of this tutorial, Tabby is going to be coloured by our lovely Susie Cleland, who is one of our artistic colour experts. Thank you.